Okay, let's see. What song do I want? You know what? That song always works, so might as well. Did we finish step 1 of phase 3 last time? I don't remember if we were like on the cusp.
Yeah. We well, we're producing a whopping 3 ADS a minute, and
Hey,
I still have to put it on a train to deliver it to the space elevator automatically, but.
Wait, there's a fucking Ashura's Wrath? Oh no, this is just some dude's like... I thought there was DLC for Ashura's Wrath where he fought Kratos from God of War, and I was like, yo, that'd actually be kind of dope, but no, it's just like some weird fandom stuff. Death Battle still exists. Yep. Oh, it's still in there. No game can contain Kratos versus Astro. No, I think it'd be perfectly great. Like, that should be awesome to watch. Motors are turbo. Love motors that are turbo. Everybody's been talking about... Wait, Tower of the Mask? Because I thought you were going to mention Fly Knight, because everyone's been talking about Fly Knight. This Tower of Mask. Oh wait, I think Quoshu mentioned this one, actually. Yeah, I was looking at this, but I think it was like... Oh no, it's out. I thought it was like... fucking in early access. I'll have to look at that later. When I'm not pestering a bunch of Discords I'm in that I'm streaming. Got Great Chimera. Oh yeah, it's real fucking good. I need to get back to that game at some point. But I'm not obsessed with Ellen. I gotta figure out when Gundam G-Quark is coming out, because that thing's great. Huh. Why SA is offering Twitch embed blocking, or not Twitch, Twitter embed blocking. Alright, all that is done. Hello, Selnar, Kyleman, Professor Dog, Jake, Carmine. Hi, y'all. How much does that sell make you? Oh yeah, 125,000 orans. And I have 35 gold bars to play with, which I'm probably just going to use to expand my borders. I don't know what to do with that money, Carmine, because, like, my original thought was to, like, accrue up to 800,000 so I could just buy the goddess body pillow, but I just kind of won that at basketball instead, so I'm just sitting there like, the fuck do I do with this money?
Sorry, huh?
The roguelike I've been playing, Ellen, has some interesting stuff that you can get. One of them is body pillows of goddesses. Oh yeah, I can pay off Lloydtail's debt. I completely forgot about that. Oh yeah, there's also god body pillows.
I definitely buy a Rose John body pillow. I mean, what?
I mean, technically there is a big, busty, blonde babe in that game as a goddess. It's the goddess of luck. Thanks for the support, Tiger. I've been kicking around the idea...
I'm always great at giving support.
I've been, like, kicking around the idea of streaming Ellen. I'm just a little worried because the game is in, like, super duper alpha, and it's translated by ChatGPT due to budgetary reasons.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's some stuff that's not great. I'm being very forgiving with how they mentioned, like, they're using it out of necessity rather than want. But also, you gotta, like, look at that and change some shit, man.
Well, the thing is that, well, we're using it because we have to. Okay, so when are you going to...
Yeah, that's the big issue.
Pay a translator, huh?
Yeah, that's the big issue.
And the answer to that is usually never.
Boy howdy, I sure hope they do. You mentioned Liberation Maiden recently. I have not. Don't even know what the hell that is. This layout is what I want. And also to be reminded that Tiger Brow sent to me again. Thank you, OBS. It's a Suda 51 mecha game. Oh. Still don't know, man. See, I was talking about this on stream, Carmine, but like, I could definitely help with finding the translator. Fucking Kuoshi could always use some money for his many kids. But yeah, the cash is the one where I'm just like, yeah, I could see that being a problem.
Yeah. Cash is always the problem.
Which is why we are working in a factory for no cash whatsoever, because we're fools. An actual guy reached out to translate Endless Dark to Japanese recently when told the game was over 250,000 words. He and I basically had a ha ha hell no laugh together. I mean, if you got the money, cool guy. I know a translator. You quoted me a translation budget that rivaled the production budget end statement. Fuck! Wow! Oh yeah, I'm at Tiger Browser Incorporated. Wrong key sequence. Manage session. Session settings. Session ID. Copy the clipboard. Find the beast.
Give me the garbage. The beast?
The beast. The crouching tiger. And now I have to remember how to play this game again. Oh, right. Hoverboard. We got all these things, and they're just, like, outputting to nothing, huh?
Fix it. Tip number 5. Getting killed a lot? Try bringing a weapon next time. Or medkits. Or, stop doing whatever you're doing.
You know, we haven't really had to deal with dangers all that often recently. Like, I only had to run into dangers because I was looking for, like... I think I was looking for S's at the moment, but, like... Really, we're just in build phase at the... Wow, that's a lot of automated wiring. ACUs, supercomputers... Ah, I see. Okay, there we go. Wait, which one to translate via JatPG? Well, that's the secret, the Nora. With how Google is now, they're nigh indistinguishable from each other. But yeah, the long and short of today's goal is I finished, what was it? Fused frames recently, and we got like a production facility going on at home. And now we have to do turbo motor alongside cooling units. Which honestly, I should look into cooling units to begin with because turbo motors need those despite my want and desire.
Hey, are you going to use the cannon?
Why do you ask?
Because I'm about to dismantle it.
Oh.
I need to put in another train station.
Oh, yeah. Let me just get the fuck out of your hair and then... Well, is this... Yeah, this is going south. Give me a second and then you can handily dispose of it. I'm out of your main.
My main? I don't have a main.
Oh, right, tigers don't have mains, that's lions.
Yeah, you're thinking of lions.
Look, they're functionally the same thing. Ha 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 ha. I get mauled to death. Always open to translating. Yeah, I don't know if they're watching right now, but my good buddy Kuoshi is, like, in a translation team. I don't know if the budget's gonna be any different, but, like... I can vouch for Kuoshi's, like, work. He did the... I think he did, like, most, if not all of the translation for the PC98 Evo game. And getting more work under his belt would be pretty cool, especially since he has, like... a lot of kids to take care of. Budget I got quoted was 15K. Well, if you're ever, like, actually interested, I could, like, introduce the two of you. If not already done, but we'll see. Okay, so... What production does Highwing need to do today? Cooling system. I need to figure out how to get rubber... nitro, and water over, and heat sinks. That's right. We got the plates coming in. I need to figure out how to get copper sheets. I think that's why I was working over this way, because I think I was working on it over there. Coach is trying to breed out a game. It does say it like that. Depends on two things. One, selling more copies than the discretionary spending. Two, having a marketing plan for the Japanese. Ooh, I never thought of the marketing in Japan. Yeah, huh? It is in fact Endless Dark, General Tank. Hell, the developer's here. It's cool, guy. Crushing Depression has a spot in the Japanese, I guess. I wonder if it would also hit the Korean markets, too. Like, not to put more things on the table, but, like, that was just something that, like, popped into my head. Oh, wait. Wasn't the issue here that I want... Oh, fuck, that's right. I wanted turbo motors. Did I buy turbo motors? Okay, I sure did. Thank goodness. So first off, we want that. I remember thinking I needed a train station in order to get the rubber here specifically and not there. But also, it's kind of awkward. Because like the iron nodes are gonna get blocked if I do that. I guess I could like do it here. It's just I would have to detach the train tracks. It's like we need nitro. Oh god, that's right, nitro. Where am I gonna get nitro? Oh, I guess this is just for heat sinks and we could do nitro over at home. Because like I have
nitro at home.
Yeah, I think I just have to focus on one thing at a time, and that's just getting things going. Because this is probably gonna ship out the nitro and that. But why was I looking at the iron a while ago? Because those were two pure nodes, and my brain was thinking we could do something with that, but I forget what.
Probably motors?
Yes, that was it. Thank you.
I'm flying home right now, and I hit a tree, and I just see your shitty little rail.
What do you
in the
mean?
Red Forest.
What do you mean, shitty little rail? That guy's doing his best.
The one where I got scraped off.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. Okay. I also gotta get water up. That's gonna be this. Oh, we also gotta get power over here, which I think that was the point of this.
Are we doing anything here at Skyrail Central? Are we importing anything?
Skyrail Central?
Yes.
I gotta
What are we importing?
figure out.
We are importing nitrogen cans, I see.
Nitrogen cans is one of them that I'm using to make a fused frames over at your frame factory.
Well, that means I'm making a new train station.
Yeah, I'm also gonna. We're also importing the aluminum sheets, which I'm gonna be using for cooling units in a hot minute. It's going to be interesting, let's say.
Well, that's fine. I'm just gonna make a new station next to the space elevator.
Gotcha. No, pick up the. There we go. Also, what am I doing with this pedestrian backpack stuff? We have the hover pack.
True.
Right. Do you think it would be an idea? I'm wondering how many copper sheets should I ship back to home base, and where to utilize them? Because, like, I feel like we're going to be needing a lot of copper sheets. Miner Mark III. Well, first off, let's get a foundation going. That way I don't bungle things here. Oh, that's real fucked up, actually. Maybe here? Yeah, that should work. We have multiple producing. This reminds me of the Japanese workplace. Oh, yeah. it is kind of wild to realize just to learn how much goes into something as simple as, like, translating into another language. Because, like, who buddy? When you mentioned that, my brain was like, oh, that should be an easy thing, right? And then I realized, like, the years of effort that, like, Quotient alone had to do for just fucking, Evo Theory of Evolution. I'm like, that's a lot of money, isn't it? Alright, so... this is going to be producing 480 copper per minute. Do I have a blueprint for that? Also, I should... oh, right. Should also get some music going, huh? Well, let's do the obvious. Where are my grenades? There we go. There's my tree clearers. Hiya.
Highwing wonders why I bully him so often.
What brought this up?
I don't know, just your insistence on using penis music 24/7.
Look, I like the songs, okay?
Do you really like them, or is that just Stockholm Syndrome talking?
A bit of column A, Bill and column B. There's one song I legitimately like among the four. But also, I am being held hostage at this point. But I'm also the kind of person that when, like, a song gets in there, I listen to it for, like, 2 months straight and then never again. Let me tell you about Stack and Toho music. Oh, boy. Where is Smelter 480? My masterpiece! Just have to figure out how it works, is all. Oh god, I can't see properly. There we go. Look at it grow and build. It's wonderful. There we go. I was wondering where that was. I think, okay, good. I did displace the, situation. Because these are going to be running at 240. I also have to connect power here, don't I? But it's not too hard. Power. Double wall 1 should do the trick. That there, then put that, well, I want to wait until the lines are flooded with material before I do this. Then we want a splitter. Splitter was a little bit of a generous curve. I think I need a belt Mark IV for 480. Logistics belt 4 is 480 exactly. Nice. Then a 3 for this. That goes there, that goes there. Then we get 240 out. So let's flood the system real quick. Why is it taking... There we go. It's gonna go there, and that's gonna properly distribute along all funnels. I don't know why belt 3 is 270 and not 240. It's very baffling to me. Because you have 60, 120, and then 480, but belt Mark 3 is 270, which is very strange to me. Right, those seem to be flooded, so This is what I want to connect to. Oh, great. I didn't set up a power line for down here? Are you kidding? Stellar. Oh, right, they don't have their programming either, do they? So I need to go here, copper, copy setting.
I thought. Uh-oh.
And flood that shit. Game? There we go. Alright, that'll start producing 480 ingot out. Now, what is our copper sheet recipe? Copper sheet comes in at 225 in, 225 out. So, n 4 in divided by 225. I want 21 of these facilities. This seems excessive.
It's not excessive if that's what you need.
That's the thing, I don't think we need that much, but I might as well, like, utilize what we have. I'm just wondering how I'm supposed to do this, because I believe this is using, this uses, fucking hell, refineries. Oh boy, 22 refineries, huh? Awesome. Great, grand, wonderful. We'll utilize a fraction of the resource for now. Just in case we ever need to expand, which, God help us if we need to expand on copper sheets. Produces pollution. Yeah, and thank goodness we don't have to deal with biters. Rip the Factorio boys having to deal with pollution levels every time. That's in, so
Why is that
this feels like so much.
That's strange, but
What is it? Okay, so that we could do that. Are you still at base, Tiger?
I'm at base, yes.
Are you near specific? Can you go specifically to the Alcalad aluminum sheet station and tell me how much we should be getting in?
How much we should be or how much we are?
How much we are getting in? Sorry.
Incoming transfer rate is 0 items a minute because currently the station is full.
Oh, I was hoping they'd keep the records. Oh well. I'll just build and pray, I guess. We'll say 5 of these for now, and, you know, God forbid if we need more. Well, God help us if we need more. I need a little bit of an extension. I also have to produce, water. Where is... There. What do you mean resources not deep enough? It's the fucking ocean. I need more sub money, this will help. Thanks, Kefka. I don't think I'll ever need money in the current circumstances, but the support is always appreciated. 7, splitter. Need to go like here, that way the pipes have room to come out of the floor. I wish I could think big like tiger brows, then maybe I can actually properly utilize all this.
I would make a joke about that, but I'm too busy focusing on train signals.
Oh, I feel that, and I was setting up for the layup. Admittedly,
I'm sorry.
It's fine. So if you're gonna fix this music and refer to your cock jams, it's the start of the stream, TPR. We gotta start with our jams. Well, first off, I want to see if the recipe is legal. Yes, this is legal. I just have to do stuff. Logistics. Floor hole. I only need to use pipeline mark 1 for this one, I think. But I do have to get it up high. It'd be nice if there was Twitch integration with this game to fit for chat to determine what music I listen to. That way we don't always have, like, you know, the same shit all the time. Which one was... There we go, flashlight. Here we go, this is the song. This is the song that's my jam. I think I want to go this far? There's something about the song that just... It's inexplicable with how it just resonates with me. Motherfucker. Pre-order Cock Jams Volume 69 for a limited edition Tiger Remix. No. Figure is producing 120. And we're eating roughly that, so... Oh yeah, if I went full production, I would need a lot of water extraction. God, I hate when the pipes do that. It's so unnerving. Man, the Pump Mark 1s just suck tremendous wad. These, like, cube wireframes are kind of fucking with me today for some reason. Junctions, specifically here. Here. Game, please. Work with me here. 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 That should do there. Get that shit pumping. And then we have the vanilla music, which is inoffensive, but it doesn't really speak to me.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, wait, right. No wonder it's not pumping. Haha. Is it not high enough? What's happening here? Okay, there we go. The flow is just being lame. God, I don't want to think about MTV's cock jams. That just sounds unhealthy. Not a whole lot of water's coming out of here. Do I need to pump more? I might need to. It's usually a good idea. Yeah, it looks like it's doing as advertised if I do that, so... How much water do you need? 100... About, like, 110, and this is producing 120. It's just not flooding the pipe, so... I'm thinking maybe we need another booster. There we go. Now we're starting to see some shit. Or not. Why is it not working the way I want it? Because these pipes are flooded. This pipe is flooded. So why isn't this pipe... Oh, there we go. The pipes are currently starting to flood. Okay. I guess little man here is trying his hardest. Is that going to be enough? Well, they're not connected, so I don't have to worry about them clocking. 22.5 a minute. Uh, 5, 112. So that should be enough. I guess the pipes are just slow to fill. Oh boy, I have a copper ingot in my inventory now. What wonders. Alright, pipes are filled, ingots are queued. Copy setting. Paste, 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 paste. Oh wait, are the power nodules... Yep. Now, this only has one output, so when it stops, it should stop. Yeah, I think the big thing is going to be getting motors here, too. Because, like, the sheets ain't shit. It's the motors that are going to be awkward to build. Especially considering the space and real estate I'm going to need. Okay, so, first off, let's...
Time to go solve an issue that was pointed out last time.
What was that?
The ramp has only one block on it, so there's a massive track of rail that only one train can be on at a time. So I'm going to go solve that.
I'd have to actually look at that to parse what you're talking about, but it sounds like trouble.
Less trouble and more an error.
I may end up having to summer sleep my motor producers. It is always so tempting because, like, immediately doubling the production is just like, I don't have to think about that again. Thank goodness. But I'm trying to learn from Tiger Brows and not be reliant on the coolest S on the planet. Okay. Now the big issue. Where is the footprint for this factory going to be? Space is really weird here. I believe this is also going to be a 480. Yep. So I'm going to need the 480 blueprint. Question is, where does old Highwing put it? It looks like it could fit properly here. I just have to hope it snaps. Sure shit doesn't want to snap, let me tell you.
There, that should solve that.
It's a shame I can't snap. I can't, like, align up or down. It has to be left or right. There we go. That looks like it connects. Let's see how this fucks up real bad. How did I bungle this? Oh, wow. I didn't bungle this. That's amazing. But also, I need power here. Might recommend up. Yeah, up would have been smart, but you know. We don't think smart here at Highwing Fabrications LLC. Well, that's not the original name of the company, but I got kind of red flag for using my what I actually wanted to name the company. Oh, I see how it's bungled. Oh no. Yep, you got it, Yami. I can make it work. Ain't nobody gotta think about it the way I do this. Ah, damn this hover car. Oh, that's not gonna work. No, damn it. On. It's fine. It'll still work, tank. I'm not owned. But I do have to think a little bit harder in the future is definitely the issue here. I also still have to do the power pole thing here. Alright, there's all that. Well, motors use copper as well. I could probably, like, bring that in from the big end over to here, rather than, you know, convert the stuff. But we also have all this iron that I could just, like, use. Oh, I kind of see a big issue here with how I'm gonna split the labor. Man. There we go. It's all coming together, chat. We don't have to worry at all. That's not misaligned. That's not gonna make the belt scream in horror. Oh wow, it actually didn't. Fucking hey. I'll take that W.
Only a loser turns down a free win.
Yeah. Alright. Now I get to work my wonderful little drill. Also, I should probably FedEx in some more bombs, shouldn't I?
Also, the reason I had my phone in audible distance is because I was timing how long it took the ADS Express to get back.
Ah.
It is 3 minutes.
Nice. That's a pretty good train system.
Yeah.
Why is there no, like...
I mean, it goes through a lot of turns. If I really wanted
that's
to,
weird.
I could probably make a direct line south from here. That would probably be faster, but...
It's fine. Whatever hangups you're having right now, it pales in comparison to the, sin I'm committing at the moment.
Oh wow. What a way of saying my problems don't matter. Oh. You know what? I agree.
Thank you. Thank you for not, you know, for realizing the genius of my ways. The genius of being wrong.
You appear to have built your machine in the ground.
Oh.
I don't know how to tell you this.
Oh, believe me, I know. Instead of, like, getting the shovels out, I'm just gonna work with it. Look, I have conceived an idea most ingenious. Why manipulate nature when we could just pass right through it?
Alright, well, as soon as the ADS Express gets here,
Oh, why did I do it
I
like
will
that?
hitch a ride home.
Turbo motor needs, naturally, motor, rubber. Right, the RCUs. Fucking hell, the RCUs. I gotta fucking figure that out. Why am I always haunted by these things?
Actually, while I wait for it to get here, I'll just go get a drink of water.
So, first part is motor. How do I make a good old motor again? Motor requires, rotor and stator. Rotor wants sheets or that, or we can make pipes and wire. Meanwhile, stator also wants pipes and wire. Like, that shouldn't be a hard thing. It's just, how am I gonna split the labor? Come on, game. Don't fuck with me right now. I'm a little cross with my, creativity. Don't you have a motor factory around somewhere? Yeah, but that's being, inputted into something else. I believe. When Tiger gets back, I could ask for, like, a, audit on that, but...
Huh?
Do we have a motor factory that's just putting out motors and nothing else?
I don't know.
Because, like, I feel like our motor factory is being used for something else, but I don't know what.
I mean, motors are being uploaded to the cloud, so they're
We do-
obviously coming from somewhere.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if we're, like, using them just for upload. Are we not using them at all? Are they being used in, like, a build? It might be prudent to just build these motors for the express purpose of building, that. So this floor could build motors, the next floor could build stators, and then we can just, like, bring them together and just, like, make it good. The only problem is I have to work, like, weirdly backwards to figure this shit out. We're also producing 240 per, so 120 per instance. Let's go 7 split. Menu constructor. And how much is going to be used for that? So we need steel pipe and wire. Oh, steel pipe is the real bastard, isn't it? Because it needs 100 iron per minute to do that, to do 100 a minute to do 25 out. On the bottom floor, we can turn that into 200 for 50. But then what becomes of wire? Well, if it's all pipe and wire. We don't use a whole lot of iron to that. Huh. Motor or rotor. Rotors, 10 pipe per minute, 30 wire per minute. So with that on the thing, we can do What was it? 100 for 25, chat? So if we just do that, we could do, like, 2 setups, I think. It's just the wiring that's going to be the wiggy thing. This wire for iron is 12 for that, and we're going to have 40 left over? So what's 40 divided by 12.5? So 3. We'll be able to feed 3 of those. 3.2 times 2.5. 72 wire out. If I'm doing the math right on that. Rotor wants 30 out. This should work. We could probably get 2 rotofractors running in tandem. No problem. Yeah, 2 no problem with excess, actually. Huh. Interesting. The question is, how do I delineate the lines to make the factory? I can always just do my usual trick. 7E splitter. About right there.
Alright. Every 6 minutes from now on, we'll be seeing a bunch of ADS go into the space elevator.
Nice. Alright. That should do. I just have to get the mergers going here.
Oh, it's already in. I didn't even see it. Alright, now with that running in the background.
There we go. That looks good. Oh, right, I have to do this, don't I?
Oh, hey. Guess what, came in?
Guess what? What's up?
Hard drive.
Oh, what do we have for recipes?
Rigger motor, again. Or, compacted steel ingot, which is 2 iron plus 1 compacted coal to make 4 steel.
That steel recipe sounds pretty good if we could get reliable compacted coal. It's just we need to be able to have iron, coal, and sulfur in the same area, which is happening in America.
Which is happening with trains.
That too. I also don't remember what the other recipe used, but, you know. Whatevs. Oh, I gotta, like, program all these, don't I? That's doing that. These are gonna be doing iron wire. Copy that. Paste. Paste. You're gonna be doing... rotors? Where are the rotors? There we go. Steel rotor. Yeah, I should handily do it with probably excess. But that's why we have the split. Okay, you. Let those flood out a little bit. Because once we get pipes going, that's gonna eat like 99% of the demand of iron on this line.
So you're working on turbo motors, right?
Correct.
Alright. Are cooling systems a part of that?
Yes. Well,
Alright.
hang on a second, let me double check. Turbo motors. We have 2 recipes. One of them does require cooling systems, the other doesn't. However,
what is the one you are using? Because we need cooling systems for particle enrichment.
I can probably finagle electromagnetic control rods, and we don't have to worry about turbo. We don't have to worry about cooling systems. However, we do have to eventually produce cooling systems at some point, which is what I was hoping to work on. But
well, I guess that's my next... Well, it's either cooling systems or my next project, or I take on the next project part.
Which is the... I'm guessing you're looking at the magnetic field generator? Which is actually not hard at all.
MFG.
So MFGs require flexile frames and control rods. The latter might be a little tricky, but the former, I believe we're still making those at home base. Power line, please. Thank you. Come on, baby, produce me pipe. Lay pipe for me, baby. What is the print time for this? 12 seconds to produce.
We do indeed have a massive stockpile of versatile framework at home. Okay.
We have a stockpile, but is it like actually producing? Is it like still functioning and like saturated, or do we just happen to have a stockpile?
Saturated, no. Functioning, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, with that, you just need to make the electromagnetic control rods, which requires AI limiters and stators? Stators are easy if you have a reliable iron source somewhere. I don't know about AI control units.
Actually, no, it doesn't appear to be functioning. I don't think it's getting the steel from anywhere.
Oh. Oh yeah, because we kind of cut off that like network. Well, I think if we like reship back into there, it could work. We just have to figure out what we need to ship in.
We just need to ship in the steel, really.
Wait, flexile frames use steel?
Yeah.
Parts. Versatile framework. Oh yeah, you're right. Steel shouldn't be that hot. Well, we did just get that new fancy steel recipe.
Well, we also have a steel factory set up elsewhere that I can probably improve. But we have a stockpile of around, let's see, 8 times.
This is gonna be like tight fit, who buddy.
Yeah, we have a stockpile of around 2,250 versatile frameworks sitting around.
And how many would we need for the magnetic field generator? Because we could probably just like make a pop-up factory and just dump the versatile frameworks in there.
So we need. Yeah, that is exactly what we can do because the versatile frameworks are a ratio of 5 to 2, and we need 500. So
That's like what, 2,500 then?
So we need to do the recipe 250 times 5. So we need 1,250. I think that's about half of our current stockpile.
Oh hell yeah! Fucking, you can just do that. Easy peasy.
All right. So, you said you have control rods already set up somewhere.
I do, but I don't remember where. Try checking Try checking a Wang Manufacturers over in Blue Lake.
All right.
Or am I thinking of high-speed connectors and not control rods?
Because control rods are something that we unlocked with uranium, so...
Oh, then I probably don't have that then.
Yeah, electromag control rods require stators and AI limiters. We do not presently have a alternative recipe for them. But the good news is that I can probably take Girl Boss Central and turn it to that purpose.
Which one was Girl Boss Central?
The waterfall.
Yeah.
Fire base. Yeah.
Yeah, because, like...
The only thing I need there is iron.
Wait, howdy, I hope this is going to be printing enough pipes for that. It should be, it just doesn't look like it. Bring that there. Alright, so the rotor path of this portion is going handily. Now it's just a matter of doing the stator portion, which is functionally identical in terms of layout. I don't know if this is better or worse than the motor factory I did in my personal file. Okay, so 7 split. Put it right here for now. That way you can utilize this shit. 9.
Well, once turbo motors are done, I could just, in theory, upgrade our miners over here to Mark III, double the iron output, and then just make the stators here.
Hey, I have a question. How many arcade tickets do we have?
That is a good question.
Because we could do it good and honest, but like, it'd be way easier to do it when we have like a startup fee. A scholarship, if you will. God, I rewatched fucking Line Goes Up from Folding Ideas and like... Oh... That's the stuff he predicted is eerily accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the guy's name. He has an actual name. I just remember Folding Ideas because I'm terrible.
Dan Olson?
Dan Olson, yeah. It's weird to learn that, like, with how he looks, he's apparently younger than me. And I don't know how to feel about that.
Huh. Skater.
Oh, fuck off, game. Don't give me that pole balancing act. I just want to make a power line. Wait until you're 40. Oh, I'm like a hop, skip, and a jump away. Assembler. Gotta look at my own notes to figure out how to cheat on my own exam. Ugh. Splitter. Trying to hear celeb is like 40. I breathe a sigh of relief of not being too old. The oldening is coming. We can't stop it. Which is why I still choose to act the fool. If I'm foolish at heart, I'm still young at heart. Oh, that completely bungled that, good buddy. Splitter there. God, this ugliest fucking setup. But we're not here to get graded, we're here to complete an assignment. Oh, I never programmed these things, did I?
Right, well, while you work on the motors, I'm going to head my way over to our Caterium one, or Caterium mine over here, and work on that.
Okay, everybody, everyone's supposed to act their shoe size instead of their age for at least 1 hour every day. Oh, I do it for more. Though I have been doing a lot more responsibilities lately. Case in point, I kind of cleared out our garage of a fair bit of stuff that we just don't use anymore. And I had to take out the garbage, and the recyclables, and help with the groceries. But once I was done with all that, I got to watch anime.
Alright, so seeing as this is currently our only uploader for Quickwire, I might cause some problems for us, but
We'll make do. I don't think we're using quick wire all that much yet.
question, do you have any turbo motors on hand?
I currently have 44.
Could you be a buddy and throw those in? Because I need...
Where'd the split happen? I could give you 22 if you want to make some, for now, if you want to make some stuff. They are in the upload at the moment.
Thank you.
Because I think a Mark III drill only uses like 3?
Correct, it only uses 3.
Other stuff might use it in the future, but if you're using it for drills at the moment, like... That should be handily enough. That should be enough for like 7. And I only needed it for like 2. This one's gonna be making stators. $15.30 pipe a minute. Okay, so I need to bump this up a little bit. Now, granted, so this is producing 240, that's 120. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. In the meantime, here. Splitter over here. Gonna do my little wabba-weeboo. This will be producing 10 motors a minute, which I wonder if it'll be enough. Turbo. Turbo motor wants either 6 motors or 8 motors a minute. So this will just be barely making quota. I might need to find some awesome graffiti.
Water. My water. Alright, so I just need 4 water extractors. Alright.
There's that. Now you. Start printing me stators, s'il vous plaît. And thank you. I was about to say s'il vous plaît, arigato, but that would have been 2 totally different languages. What was French for thank you again?
Merci beaucoup.
That's it, yes. S'il vous plaît und merci beaucoup.
Well, merci beaucoup is more like thank you very much. But
Merci is probably thanks, isn't it?
yeah.
S'il vous plaît and merci. As I just jam English in there because I don't know what else to say.
1, 2.
Oh boy, howdy, you lads are slow. Well, you're both on 12-second cycles, so it's not bad. Highwing is just impatient. But yeah, this is, for all intents and purposes, a motor factory. It's actually not all that bad. French does not have a term for gratitude. I disagree. Because I distinctly remember something like that when fucking going to French class, but it's been a couple decades since French class, so I don't quite know. I feel like every language has some form of expressing gratitude. I guess while this is flooding, I could start working on the train station where it has to all go to. Which is gonna be, interesting, to say the least. Probably fork it off there, and then work there. So I probably should change my boombox, shouldn't I? We've been listening to this for like an hour. TPR was talking about Fixmas Christmas, so yeah, let's go for Fixmas Christmas. No! Come back here! Every time my fucking boombox tries to escape me. I'm going to clear this area out as well. Go. And now, the fireworks. Wow, that looked incredibly sad. Every time the boombox escapes, it's like, I'm free! No more of that horrendous music! Later, asshole! I'd believe it. I am of the opinion that every item has a soul, including machines, especially machines. They have a machine soul, as it were. I don't know how I'm gonna do this train station is the issue.
At least it's not a Burning Man soul.
Well, I could change that, Tiger.
What, you want to be in the house like carpet?
Yeah. I got wrapped with feelings, turtle.
I'm glad you know what I'm talking about.
It is the intro song for when we do Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. It is such a fascinatingly terrible song. You know what? Fuck it. I do feel like a little bit of variety today. I gotta put that song on.
I'm sorry, chat. Except I'm not.
Oh, they have to listen to it anyways whenever I play Strange Journey, so it's nothing new. I'm guessing you learned about it from, what's it called? Toby Fox's remix, right?
No.
Really?
I learned about it from a musician, like, saying, okay, send me your worst music. And, I starts listening to it, it's just like, this isn't so bad. Why are people, like, dunking on it? Like, this is some nice chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the exact same reaction I had. Once the rap starts, I'm like, oh, this is trash. I love this. Freight platform. Like it's a really good song too. Until...
Check it out, I'm in the house like Park. And if there's too many heads in my blunt, I won't
Oh, wow.
Save it like rocket fuel.
Save it like rocket fuel.
Spark it up with my brother. His mama named him Mo, but I call him Mo Lover, and he's more than a cover, he's a quilt.
He's more than a You're more than a cover, Tiger. You're a quilt.
Thank you.
My style fits tighter than a girdle. If you hate it, then you can just leave.
God, using turtle to rhyme in a girdle is so inspired.
Okay, but inspired by whom? To Zinch?
A turtle. Damn it! Well, I have a very dumb fucking train station name. Okay, now I just have to output this show. What did I do wrong here? Damn you, video game. Alright. That song's done. Let's get the boombox going again. I did it again! This boombox just doesn't want to stick around.
It heard what you were listening to and it fled. Fled for its life.
Oh, fuck off, game. Let me construct my train station in peace. I gotta copy Tiger's homework in later also, so like... Ugh. Though I do gotta say, this like... on-ramp, off-ramp turned out pretty well.
In the universe of base, let there be fixedness.
Wait. My... Okay, no. Chop this factory in half. I don't need half of this.
Oh god, what was the old adage about, like, splitting the baby in half to settle a dispute? That just reminded me of that.
Something King Solomon?
That was Solomon.
I think it was...
Ah, okay.
Interrupting previous
Chat confirmed that
message
it is
for
in
higher
fact King
priority
Solomon.
message.
Look, I didn't pay that much attention in Bible class. If that wasn't blindingly obvious, I suppose.
Don't worry, I didn't either.
Does it satisfy you to spend your days chasing beauty? Does it feel like an achievement, so joyfully neglecting our mission? Do you think your tree is pretty enough for you to deserve...
Oh yeah, I never
Well, I
looked at the...
especially didn't pay attention to the part where they told me I'd go to hell for being gay.
Just like in one ear out the other, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So that's putting that out there in the most technical sense of the word. Now I should be able to connect these two in order to get motors going. There we go. Look at it all hum along smoothly, chat. Never mind. Apparently, not enough stators are being produced. Why do I have 52 in my inventory?
The Fixmas tree stands as a monument to inefficiency. For what is Fixmas if not an insult to productivity? A seasonal event where joy is manufactured, constructed...
That's a question for you to answer, my friend.
Completing your Fixmas task
Well, whatever,
will not
it's
result in a
going
tangible
into this
reward,
thing.
but you will be gifted the eventual
Kickstart the motor
knowledge that all
production
this time has
process.
been used to achieve true, meaningful contribution.
What are we producing here? 5 per minute. The demand is 10 per minute. Oh boy, I really bungled this. We'll just leave that there as a friendly reminder of overextension.
I believe the word you were looking for is hubris.
That too. That's a word that could be applied here. Because yeah, these are producing 5 each. And one factory eats 10. So I'm definitely going to want to coalesce that then. I was sitting there like, something doesn't feel quite right here. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Something's not quite right. An illusion. What are you hiding?
Oh, what is this in reference to?
World of Warcraft.
Ah.
Which I refuse to play again because, for one, they took away my Naru on a stick. For two, god fucking damn it, Tyrande, I didn't save these people's lives and their entire race so you could just mouth off at them and make them join the Horde.
Fuck that. Horde life forever. I
Mad.
don't actually know or understand that. I just know that Horde is like a super, like, popular thing that's almost meme levels of popularity.
I don't know if this is going to work or if I'm going to have to redo this entire fucking...
There we go. So that's going to be bringing motors and the sheets in. Facility at home could use the alkali sheets to make the cooling units, which will then become will then make the heat sinks, which will become the cooling units. We got the rubber coming in on main base too, or as well. The question is, how long does this run? Well, I know what I could do in the meantime, just because I don't like how little production is happening here. How I kind of just messed this shit up. I need to get the scanner. Bless ya.
Sorry. Can mute in time.
How do I, like, adjust? There we go. No, that's not the one. How do I adjust with the... Oh, there we go. Ugh. Summer Sloop. Also, don't we have, like, radio towers around here, or do we not?
You might have to make another one.
Radar tower, there are 5 cool S's in my immediate vicinity? Well, near me, but not in my immediate vicinity.
Alright, well, time to spin this up and see if I have to remake the whole fucking thing.
Okay, there we go. Alright, it is time for the hunt for Cool Estober. And I'm nowhere near the radar range. So my question is, chat, if we have to keep the if we have to keep the machine spirit appeased, do they like cool S's? This is important. Also, I'm pretty sure this entire area is stripped of cool S's. I might have to go into the forest to get them. And also open a window, because good lord, it's hot in here. Well, having my vent open doesn't help. 1 second, chat. Also, don't be afraid to holler for anything if you need a tiger. I'm just gonna... I'm letting... Yeah, I'm just letting motors spin up in the meantime, and I want to get more, so I'm getting greedy. It was unusually warm today. I noticed that too this weekend. Like, it was actually quite comfortable, and that worries me. Oh, hey, orb. Gimme. Ah. Get me out of here. There. Okay, so we should be well within radar range. And now the hunt for Cool S begins. I got, like, nothing out here. This is wild. And we're in the Red Forest, so I'm sure the bitrate is having a wonderful time.
In the universe of base, let there be fixings.
This is the fringes of the radar, so maybe not this way. Like all that's humming along. It doesn't look like we're in any short supply for any of these stuff. Yeah, the problem is these have to happily hum along, because if anything gets clogged, you have a problem.
Previous message for higher priority message.
Oh wait. I have a summer slip detected. Please be easy to access and don't be a fucking puzzle.
Does it feel like an achievement, so joyfully neglecting our mission? Do you think your
Oh, hey, what's up?
for you to deserve humanity's forgiveness?
Huh?
Oh, I just found a cool S is all. I landed and it was like right behind me, so I was like, oh, hey, cool. It is kind of fascinating to think about that, like, at the very base bones of this game, there's actually some very beautiful looking environments. Like,
And then we post horrible abominations on them.
Like, this is effectively a tech demo that also you can use as a, as like level design? And then cresting on the horizon is our blemish on the world.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of a marvel of how good this game looks. Though it is using a lot of my CPU now that I'm looking at it, which is no real shock, honestly. S detected.
The Fixmas tree stands as a monument to inefficiency. For what is Fixmas if not an insult to productivity? A seasonal event where joy is manufactured,
Oh,
constructed,
good.
assembled.
This one's...
Completing your
Oh, no,
Fixmas
it's not
task
underground. It's right
will
here.
not result
Thank
in a
goodness.
tangible reward, but you will be gifted the eventual
Come
knowledge
here.
that all this time could have been used to achieve meaningful contribution.
Just turn all my fucking muscles and DNA into cool S's. Forget which horror manga does that. I think it was fucking, Uzumaki, where at, like, some point the spirals get so out of control that, like, human DNA becomes spirals. Which is truly terrifying to think about. Even though, when you think about it, DNA is already spirals, but it's, like, twisting, not spinning. It is a crying shame that Adult Swim's Uzumaki anime just... The budget died almost immediately, and then it just suffered to death. It's like, I was really hoping that one would be good. Okay, all the way back to where I was. It'd be nice if I could just, like, drive somewhere, but this planet is very racist towards cars.
As well it should be.
Look, we made these things, Tiger. We have to bend the world around us to use them. Public transit? What the hell is that? Nobody wants to be on a train for hours on end to get somewhere. They want to be on a car for hours on end to get somewhere.
Yeah, that's because the train only takes minutes, but
I honestly
don't
think
let that stop you, I guess.
I honestly think the culture, at least in our end, is that, like, for America, at least, I feel like we value privacy above all else. So the idea of, like, a car being somewhere where we can just be alone with ourselves is something that weirdly appeals to us. Private ownership and the like, you know how it goes. Alright, this should be putting out double engines at one point.
I think what's actually happened is that the car lobby has successfully propagandized
Oh,
people
absolutely.
into thinking that any other option is impossible.
Energy production's still going strong. Man, that fucking rocket fuel factory is kicking ass. It's like my best work yet. I should let that queue up a little bit and look at the Fixmas tree just for funsies. Because I'm a little slowed down until, like, we get some motors queued up. So I might as well have a little fun. Oh, I see you're working on something big, aren't you, Tiger?
I running on by.
Yeah, I was just in the neighborhood. Wanted to say hi, what's up?
Yep. Improving Girl Boss Central.
We are getting a fuck ton of quick wire, I see.
Mm-hmm.
How's this working? Oh, okay. You're steaming the ingots,
Yep.
and then there's a go. And then I'm guessing they're gonna go to, like, just a bunch of constructors.
Something like that.
So the car allows for a lot of flexibility. That said, the car allowed for a lot of flexibility for many people. It also caused, like, the highway, like, traffic crisis that we just deal with on day in and day out. With the ritual chanting of just one more lane, bro. The cars are useful. Not saying no to that. But public transit across long distances would also be very nice. Like, it'd be nice if I could just get a train from my area straight to LA or San Diego, which supposedly is happening very slowly. What is being stored here is the question. Oh! Oh no! The Fix-It holiday tree is off. This is all worthless.
Holidays are over. Being jolly is no longer legal.
No. Yeah, you can't even, like, look at the recipes in the thing.
That's funny.
Ada just killed fun. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, fun is over. They took fun down. Oh. Terrible.
Literally 1984.
Oh, it's funny you mentioned that for another stream, Tiger.
Huh?
Let's just say 1984 is relevant to another stream that you're absolutely not a part of or watching.
Okay.
Like, I think in terms of train stories, there's one that always makes me sad. In that there was a story about a train station, an old train station in Japan that was getting, like, decommissioned because the one customer that it worked for, a 17-year-old girl, was finally graduating from high school and going to college, so, like, her needing the train didn't matter anymore. So, like, the moment, like, that was done, they just started decommissioning that rail. I'm just like, oh, that's a fucking bummer, dude.
I mean, it's kind of cool that they kept it around just for the literally one person who still needed it.
It is. Like, it is a heartwarming story that is also, like, bittersweet.
All things come to an end. Even trains.
So now we also have planes and automobiles. I feel like I'm not producing enough stators. Why does it say 84% efficiency? Because I'm not producing enough wire, am I? Why is that? 60... Ah, I need 80 wire. So I need to bump some of this shit up.
Interrupting previous message for higher priority message.
There we go. That should produce what is necessary and not, like, dipping hard.
Does it satisfy you to spend your days chasing gifts? Does it feel like an achievement, so joyfully neglecting our mission? Do you think your tree is pretty enough for you to deserve humanity's forgiveness?
Is, Motors having that issue? I think it is, too. No? No, rotors are operating quite efficiently, actually. Curse you, stators. Fucking up my math.
Oh.
What?
I just made a mistake.
Alright, so now we are outputting a lot more that should cover the difference. I think I should also make a train station at home for the, well, at lower home for the motors and sheets. That's what I should probably be doing. And then I'm gonna need to, like, ask Tigerbrow Senpai for some advice on how to do like fucking interchanges.
The Fixmas tree stands as a monument to inefficiency. For what is Fixmas if not an insult to productivity? A seasonal event where joy is manufactured, constructed, assembled.
Oh, this is just going to
Completing
be
your Fixmas
regular old
task
pure
will not
quickfire
result in a
then.
tangible reward, but you will be
Yeah, that's the thing is, like,
knowledge
fun
that all this
bells and
time could have been
whistles.
used to
Caterium's
achieve
only
some
really used for
meaningful
like one thing.
contribution.
It's just bizarre. Oh boy, okay. Is this even being used anymore? Outgoing items 0 per minute. I mean, I can probably finagle it in a very strange way. Is that even being used anymore? Where's the car for it? Oh yeah, it is being used. The car is still functioning and sending stuff out here. To what end? What are we making here? Right, this was the ACU facility that just kind of died down. But I think I co-opted it to upload computers. Yeah. This became the computer uploading station. And I think it needs the plastic for that. Howdy, Autumn. How's it going?
I mean, doing this weekly is fun because we occasionally just discover our old builds again.
And then realize, oh man, what was the point of this?
What the fuck was I doing, huh? Why did I do it like this?
Just woke up. Ooh, wow. Night owl, or are you in like a totally different time zone? Well, given how Tiger has provided me with a blueprint here, I can just use this as a template. Is that higher than the train station? No. Terrible. Is that higher than the train station? Yes, if I use A1.
Fuck.
And if I remember right, we want... It's technically 4 wide, but we kind of want 6. Because I think I have to also be able to, like, append this to the line somehow. Oh, man. What am I doing here?
Lamenting?
No, lamenting would imply that I have regrets with this. This is more like abject confusion, let's say. Oh, I won't be able to, like, append to that, will I? Huh. Well, if I do this, I have to be real fucking quick with it. Rail lines, please. Rail line, please. And I should be able to get something, like, attached to that. Theoretically, well, no. First off, we want the train station to be, like, thus? We'll bring it back a little bit so we can, like, have an angle to approach from. And then I think put the freight outputs the other way. That way we could just like come in on this alleyway and we don't have to like think too hard about it. Perfect. In fact, I don't even think we need this right here. Now the question is, how are we going to get a track up here? Railroad track is too long. Okay. No, no, not that one. That should do it? I don't know, chat. I don't know trains. Really, I'm just copying Tiger's logic. That'll go to that. God. These train station names are terrible.
Well, who's the one that named them?
Me. I'm the jerk today. Oh, what? No, no, I need railways, thank you.
Huh.
Oh, this is gonna be
4, 5,
interesting.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Everything alright?
Yeah, I just overbuilt for no reason. It's fine.
How inefficient.
2 extra assemblers, so I can literally just take them out. It does look a little strange, but whatever.
If you have time, I would appreciate your input on how to do a, like, I need to get train stops, train starts, and an interchange going. But I'm guessing you're not done yet?
I am indeed not done yet, but I can spare the time to spend a Cuba visit.
Well, I would say finish your stuff first, because, like, interchanges are something that always take a little time with us.
Well, I'm not going to be done anytime soon, I don't think.
Ah,
so.
okay. Well, then I will leave it to your discretion.
Alright, where are you?
Back at base. Because, like, this is going to be the easy mode part of it. I just never quite know how to do this stuff.
Interrupting previous message for higher priority message.
Alright,
Transport.
so one issue that we're going to have is that this network does not have any signals on it.
Does it satisfy you to spend your days
Oh.
chasing gifts?
Interesting.
Because previously we only used one line, right?
Oh, no. Oh,
So-
boy. Well, we only need it up to, we only need it, like, up to my, weird little, like, motor base.
I mean, the thing is that if we're going to want to be using this line in the future, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get a block signal, and pretty much on the edge of like every single one of these pylons, or maybe every second one, but you're going to have to put down signals like that.
Oh, joy.
Because if you don't do that, then we're going to have train collisions. And train collisions are definitely way more time costly than just setting up the signals. So I'm going to leave you to it.
Well... Oh, you're saying you're gonna wait until I do this across the whole network?
Uh-huh.
Oh, joy and wonders. It's at every other pylon, right?
Every other pylon should be fine.
The Fixmas tree stands
And
as
make
a
sure they're
monument to
facing the right way as
inefficiency.
well.
For
They
what
should
is
always be on the
Fixmas if
right.
Not an insult to productivity. A seasonal
Like on the right
event
side of
where
the
gel is
pylon. Yeah, that's
manufactured,
correct.
Constructed, assembled.
We need to get playing
Completing the
Open
Fixmas tasks
TTD.
will not result
Open
in a tangible
TTD?
reward, but you will be gifted the eventual
Open
knowledge
Transport
that all
Tycoon
this
Deluxe.
time could have been used to achieve true, meaningful contribution.
Oh. That's a great way to just leave me like a brain-dead babbling mess on the floor. It's kind of like when I was playing Ellen recently. I was in a situation where I needed to gamble to afford healthcare. And while the casino had a lot of things, one thing they did have was a free game that was do free throws for fun and profit. And it took a while to get to it. And then when I finally got a hang of it, I was like, okay, I got this. And then my brain just started to turn off.
Gambling to afford healthcare. I love the U.S. healthcare system.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question of how do I get it to our factory over here? Do I make a double-headed train just for this? I feel like it's probably going to be a pain in the ass.
Not really. Like, think of it just like a big belt, and you'll be fine.
Or I could just run a big belt.
True, but I feel like train belt is better for higher volumes, and I don't know how much volume you're running through that. Oh, this is a great idea I had, chat.
Wait, 16 minute. Oh, this is more quick wire than any one belt could ever possibly hope to contain. Whoops.
You know what belt can handle all that quick wire?
A train.
A train. I say with like the biggest fucking grin in my life. Ah, I love going back to old builds, don't you? So I'm nearing the end of my adventure, and I don't know where the last block signal is going to go at, Tiger.
What you mean?
Do you have the stream up, or do you like?
I have the stream up.
I'm nearing the end here, and I don't know where the block signal goes.
I mean, just on like the railings, probably should be fine.
Like right here?
Yeah, sure, that works.
Okay.
Alright, so what making a block does is that it says, okay, only one train is allowed to go into this area at once. You see those like different colored bits?
Yep.
So that's why we make a bunch of different blocks so that we can have more throughput.
Okay. That way trains don't just stop at one end and start at the other.
Yeah. If we had set up no signals whatsoever, then trains would just go whenever. And that can lead to train collisions.
Why is this stopping?
That's a good question.
Did I do something wrong?
I shall come investigate.
Oh, maybe I need a block here?
I'm coming. Don't worry. Okay. What? I see the issue. So, the issue is that there is a station here, and signals do not like it when there is a station exposed to it.
Oh, so what do we need?
We need a block signal right in front of the station, right here.
Okay, that was
There we
simple
go.
enough.
Also, we're going to take out this block signal here and turn that into a path signal. Because having a block signal right before a path signal generally isn't a good idea, because then the train will have to come to a full stop.
Oh, okay, I see what you're getting at. It's just meant to
So,
keep the wheels rolling.
yeah.
Why is this one
Keep
not
the wheel-
fully built?
Sorry, what?
I'm looking at one that just looks like it's halfway to being built.
Visual glitch. Looks built on my end.
Okay. So long as it's working.
Alright, so that should work just fine.
Then what? And then we just put a path signal at the end of the other one, don't we?
Pretty much.
Well, man, these hover packs are nice, but like, God, they're slow horizontally.
They sure are.
I'm gonna do what I do best. Get some momentum. Nope, get no momentum going apparently. This feels like a Trials map. Like, I feel like I should be screaming Shazbot as we do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, good.
Alright.
I'm
So
guessing we need,
we're
like,
going to want block signals in front of these.
in front of the train stations?
Yeah, just to make it so that
Oh,
In the
I
universe
see.
of
I
base,
guess you're on it?
Yeah.
might there be fixings?
yeah, so that it doesn't say no, you can't come here when they can in fact come here. And
I'm guessing a path signal here.
yep. See, you're picking up on it.
It's just... There's something wrong here? I think there's something wrong with this one right here.
Well, put down the path signal and we'll see if it works out.
Well, the path signal's down, but it's giving, like,
No, the other path signal.
Oh.
I only put down one.
Okay, hang on a second.
I was going to let you do it and let you feel
Previous
smart and
message, higher
involved.
priority message.
Didn't get that memo, unfortunately. Yep, now it's looking, correct.
Yep.
Block over there. So,
Does it
blocking back to the
satisfy you
station,
to spend
path
your
in
days
front of it.
chasing gifts? Does it feel like
Uh,
an achievement, so joyfully neglecting our mission?
Something
Do you
like
think
that.
your tree is pretty enough?
Yeah, block the
Deserve
back.
humanity's forgiveness?
Oh, that sounds terrible, honestly.
Sure does. You have such a way with words, Highway.
And now we gotta do the actual complicated thing. I don't know where you are, but follow me to my, my, steamed hams and motor factory. Unfortunately, we just missed the train. We gotta wait another 20 minutes to the next one.
Or you could just ride the wires.
Yeah, I saw you do that.
Question.
Yeah.
How many steamed copper sheets are you making?
Only 100 at the moment, but like it is open to being hella expanded.
I would like copper sheets because I'm going to need copper sheets for AI limiters for...
Well, congratulations, I can make about fucking like, I want to say 300. I just only put 5 because I was being lazy. So if you want to expand, you go for it, buckaroo.
Well, I'm working on the Caterium end, but
Well, also I need you over at I need you at the Yeah, we need like
The Fixmas
I need
tree
an
stands as a
interchange from
monument
going
of
from the
efficiency.
rightmost lane here
For what is Fixmas if
to
not
the
an insult
station
to
for that
productivity?
loop. That way it doesn't go all the way across the
Seasonal event
universe
where
for
your joy
that.
is manufactured, constructed,
Oh.
assembled. Completing your Fixmas tasks will not result in a tangible reward.
And I'm thinking it has to
but
be
will
done
be
like
gifted
right
the eventual
here.
knowledge that all this time could have been used to achieve true, meaningful
So-
contribution.
Buh!
you want to be able to go from this side of the track onto there.
Yeah, like we want to be able
Okay. So question, is this train only ever going to be going that direction?
what the train's supposed to be doing is supposed to be going from here to base on the right lane, coming back on this lane, and then I want it to like from this lane loop back over to here.
Okay, do you ever anticipate wanting to send it north? For any reason?
To Oil Ocean, I don't foresee that possibility. Because like this is getting
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're not going to do an interchange at all, and we're just going to ignore our problems.
I see. How did you do this? Once you get that going, I'm gonna... What are you doing?
I ask myself that every day.
Ah, really didn't like that tree, huh?
It was in the way. No.
I think you need to be long. No, you need to be a bit longer, I think. Like, pull it back 2 more tiles to see if that does it.
There we go. Now we just kind of swoosh it around.
I'm gonna delete what you did a while ago.
Please do.
Oh, I guess you don't really need an interchange, huh?
Not really, if you don't plan on it being expandable.
Oh, no. No. Don't do that.
See, all of the interchanges that I do on the main rail line are just future-proofing, really.
Yeah.
If this is purpose-built and it's only ever going to do the one thing, then it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Okay. That makes life a lot easier to think about. And we don't need, like, any split lanes, do we?
No, this should be fine.
Okay. How many motors have been accrued in the meantime? Oh, that's good enough for what we're going to be doing. I feel like...
Yes. I'm going to go back to
Appreciate the
rubbing
help.
my face against the gold. If you could expand that copper sheet production, I would be infinitely grateful.
How much do you think you need?
I'm only gonna need like 50 a minute. Like if I'm shooting for like 10 electromagnetic control rods a minute. So
Hang on a second. Because this is producing 110 a minute. How much am I gonna be? How much are we gonna need?
okay, well,
Let's see.
in terms of our
And you only need 50?
so what's the so
It'd probably be best to double this up anyways, just in case. The only issue is doubling it up and sending it out, but I think I can produce it this way, which is going to look very strange. Actually, not all that strange. I could take a note from Tiger Brows again. Tiger Brows, who's definitely smarter and more composed about this than I am. I say falling into the abyss.
Okay, we're only going to need like 65 copper sheets a minute extra on top of whatever you're doing. So,
Oh,
Like
what was that?
what was what?
It was just a big, like, pop outside my window.
I don't know, I hear those all the time and I just assume they're fireworks.
And feel the joy of progress.
It's easier on my anxiety if I do that.
Heard on my end. Yeah, because, like, I'm pretty sure the gate is not attuned to it. Did this actually just bungle it? I think this did just bungle it, huh? Yeah. The problem is I have to get another one of these going for all of these as well. Surface 2 and even. Okay, that's fair and honest, video game. And I don't like it. Actually, wait a minute. Didn't Tiger get us like a fancy thing over there? Foundations, yeah, half foundations. Ah, perfectly cromulent. Also, I really should change these jams. I'm already getting sick of Christmas. What about Hunt Down? I don't remember the soundtrack. 40, 100. Yeah, that should be enough. The only issue is that I have to produce the water for this now.
Oh, that looks like shit.
Alright, there's that. Oh god, the beauty of this whole setup, chat, is I could just make another one. I just don't know where I'd space that out. So now I need to do another one of these somewhere. That there. There. And now to work on a wonderful, wonderful pipe system. Disparaging. Oh. Well, this isn't too bad, actually. It looks a little daunting out the gate, but it's not bad at all. last one? Hope so. Yeah, looks like it. Inspirational music to lay pipe to. Eh. Ah, I knew I was missing one. Is it a good rhythm for each push? Yeah. Gotta get that motion in the ocean. Also, this pipe is off center and I'm upset at that.
Whatever, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm glad that you've also accepted the "it's fine" mindset.
It's not fine, but it's fine.
Will it ever be fine, Tiger?
I don't know. But I've decided to put 2 dimensional uploaders on the Caterium wire because I go through a bit of it.
That's so much.
Yeah. But also, like, I'm just making so fucking much Caterium wire here.
That's kind of how I feel with the copper sheets at the moment.
Oh, I'm going to be using some of them, so...
And this is only 50% capacity, Tiger. I'm just too lazy to build it out further. That's the beauty of this. It's one of those things where it's just like, I'll only do what's needed if it's just me, but if a figure of authority comes in and says, like, any one thing otherwise, I will do the order.
Am I a figure of authority?
I mean, you've proven time and time again that you, produce very good results that are continuously used to this day.
Hooray!
Authority.
Thank you.
Authority through what's the word I'm looking for here?
Merit.
Merit. There's another word for it, but merit is ostensibly the idea. Yeah. Yeah, it is meritocracy. There we go. Like different. It's also the idea of deferring to like a more expert opinion. Oh, I never programmed these. Awesome.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're deferring to my expert opinion as I nearly throw myself into the fucking void.
Look, that's just the human condition, the call of the void. So that's producing also 100. A belt 3 should still work.
Anyhow, Tag Browse no Jutsu, extremely long belt go.
Telling ya. If you just think of trains as over elaborate belts, it'll make your life a lot easier.
I'm just thinking of a belt as a very long belt because the terrain is too rough for a train to be worth my time.
Ah, okay. Also, I'm not, you know, above making a very long belt to get one thing from one place to the other as I pan over my engines.
The nice thing about trains is modularity. If you don't need that, then a really long belt works. Does it work well?
Eh.
I was just going to leave the question unanswered.
Freight cars. 1, 2. Alright. Now, I hope... And you just need this at home base, right?
I'm going to need it at the the frame factory, specifically.
So we're gonna have to do like a weird interchange for that. Okay. Wait, Frame Factory?
Yeah.
Oh, that shouldn't be too hard then, because like I kind of already
Yeah,
have lines there.
Well, we already have lines there, but they're not connected is the thing.
No, I mean like a belt line.
Ah.
Okay, so open train menu, edit timetable, motors like Velvet Turtle.
Also, the ADS is already almost done. Imagine that.
What? Hang on a second, I gotta like... How do I leave the train? There we go. ADS is almost done? Hello?
Yeah, it's like halfway done.
Oh yeah, look at that, shit.
And after that, we can just pause that train, I guess.
No. We're gonna need
Okay. Oh, we're gonna need it? Okay.
I thought the same thing as you did, and immediately regretted it.
Understandable.
Kind of like how you were saying we should get rid of the versatile frameworks when we first started. It's like, nah, we're gonna need that in the future, and then bam, it's the future.
I believe they call this foreshadowing.
It's a literary device, you know? Thank you, H-Bomber guy, for that very good joke. Did forget to do one thing, which is making me wonder why I built that train over there anyways. Because this needs to be set to unload. Otherwise, the whole train system doesn't fucking matter. Where are you in this whole equation, Tiger?
Sorry, what?
I'm just wondering where exactly you are, that way I know where to, like, set up the belt no jutsu.
I am presently at the bottom of the frame factory. I'm setting up some iron pipes.
Iron pipes.
Yes.
That's needed for,
At the very bottom.
Oh, I'm aware, I'm just kind of, like, flummoxed to what iron pipes are used for AI limiters.
Stators for the...
Ah,
because the objective of this is the part, remember?
Yeah. I forgot that, stators were in the equation. So, if you'll give me a second, Tiger. If I were to do the sheet lane, where do you want it?
Probably over by where the Caterium wire is coming in.
And where exactly is that?
I am standing on it.
I believe you, I just need to get outside. Back. Because I'm a visual learner, for better or worse. Okay, so you want the sheets delivered here.
Yeah, and then we're just going to make the AI limiters out here.
So in that case, I'm gonna want to do... Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a belt no jutsu. Well, I could probably just get a car to do the job, honestly.
Question. Fuel.
Batteries.
Okay.
Batteries last a really long time, Tiger.
Well, the problem is that do they last forever?
No, but if I just, like, get a train station and put, like, even a basic storage unit right next to it filled with batteries, it'll be good for a long, long time.
Okie dokie.
The only issue
If
is...
it breaks down, I get to yell at you, so I'm fine with this.
Well, I should also check out what the battery situation is. Yeah, it should be fine. Wow, you weren't kidding about belt no jutsu, who buddy?
I've done worse.
Really? That couldn't have been a train? I see what you
It's
mean.
it's within visual distance, so eh. It could have been a train. It just would have been more effort than it's worth.
Here. Because I need to turn on the train and see if it works. And then I gotta work on either belt or car no jutsu.
The fuck is this straight? Okay, whatever.
Alright, my darling child, let's go.
Copy, paste, paste.
Work for me, baby.
Don't say it like that.
Alright, so the loading is occurring. I agree, Jake. Let's have a car that its very existence will kill us if we ever pass it. It sounds like a great idea. You haven't ever gotten the nuclear power Tiger, but it is very funny that once you get to, I think, even just basic nuclear power rods, if you put one in a car, I believe the metric is that it uses it was like 0.000000008 fuel rods per hour. So one fuel rod, that truck will never stop, but it becomes a living biohazard.
Biohazard implies the existence of germs. Radiation is not a biohazard. If anything, it's the opposite.
Well, it's a hazard to bio. Playing a roguelike when on the easy path, the draw signs of my resources low, and the event path was an extremely hard fight. Which one, Honora? Which roguelike, Honora? Part of me kinda wants to, like, set up a truck that is nuclear powered and see what happens. I thought reverse 9991 was a gacha. I say with, like, all this vitriol in the pronunciation. Gacha. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. The trains are working properly. Hell yeah. It is, but it has a really hard, huge roguelike mode. Oh, so it's just like the, mirror dungeons in Limbus. So why are nuclear battles so poorly contained that you get a lethal dose from within 20 feet? Capitalist standards, Wandering Spellsword. The only reason we have, you know, standards and practices for safety procedures is because of government interference. As the ultra-capitalists call it. Alright, so the system works. Tiger Browse is a very smart person. Now I just have to get back there and, deliver the goods. And now that train is going forward. Radical. So I'm doing the math to figure the fuel pellet of pure uranium-238. If you could eat it, you would have about 2.5 billion kilocalories to work with. Oh, so you could just fuel a human beyond the reasonable capacity.
Alright, and make sure you'll know where to put the copper sheets.
I'll be sure to check once I'm on my train ride. I get a nice view and everything. Ah, that's good. Okay.
See? I made sure.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. So, now for my grand project. Is doing a car, in fact, better?
The fuck do you mean a creature? There's creatures in the way.
Break up.
It's time to get out. Time to get out my gun.
Unfortunately, for how I want to do this, the old prototype of the tube just has to go.
Aw.
It's unfortunately in the way.
But I like the tube.
Well, if you want copper sheets here, we gotta, like...
Okay.
We can make a better tube if we really want to have a tube going this way. But I need space for what I'm about to do. Oh, that's not... Okay, great. No. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be really strange, isn't it? Okay. From there, we go here. Oh no, it's too tall. Damn it. Ugh. Unless this is all superfluous. I can get away with this, I just have to be clever. I just have to be clever. Oh no, this is gonna look like ass, wow. Oh, hey, look at that. Nice and clean, perfect. I just had to be clever. But I feel like this next part's not gonna work. Actually, no, I can make this work if it becomes hella lame. Like, we're gonna get some lame strats going here for the sake of, you know, peak surface is too uneven. Oh, well, hang on a second. Will that do the dirty deed? What's wrong, Professor Dog? Why you bright man here? Still surface is too uneven, huh? Well, that's just fucking annoying. Okay, game. You wanna do this shit? I'll do this shit. Fine. I'll get this going. Come hell or high water, I'll get this going. Oh, this is going to be absolutely terrible. This is, in fact, the worst idea. But I'm motivated by some strong feelings, is all I'm saying, chat. there, then put that here. And look at that. We got it around there. It's perfect. Watch it go. It's not gonna hit that thing at all. Wait, that's the wrong train. Shit. Damn it. Where is that other train? Ah, here it comes. Giving into the intrusive thoughts. Oh, yeah. The intrusive thought of just being very petty. God, that looks so good. It's like a fucking... It's like a theme park attraction ride. Got that, got that, got that, got that. And now we gotta make it weird. I do have to connect energy to it too, though, so I gotta, like, think about that. I also gotta remember how to, like, do that shit again. Also, I don't know what you're talking about, Professor Dog. This is intelligent design. This is a plan for men who will shape the world. That's not how the fucking Steins Gate line goes, but whatever. No. I don't think Okaroon is it Okaroon? Okay. Fuck. What was the nickname of the guy in Steins Gate? I don't think he was that malicious. He just wanted to look cool in front of his friends, which honestly isn't that the goal of anything we ever do in life?
I see. I see what you're doing.
Curses, the surprise is lost. I was hoping to sneak it in, but I had to do it this way.
I mean, it's still very funny. I mean, it's kind of hard to sneak in an entire train station.
I dared to dream, Tiger.
Dream the impossible dream.
Did I do that right?
Sueño imposible.
No, I didn't do that right. Fuck. Do it like this. Freight platform. Then empty. Behold, a belt. And just so you know, help Tiger out here. Boop! I did it!
What? I'm not entirely sure what you're doing here. It's a double-headed station?
Yes.
Oh, you made a double-headed... Okay, sure.
No. For what we're gonna do, they need to be double-headed. It's kind of really annoying.
No. You made a double-headed train instead of belting it over, or even splitting off to put a station in.
Yes.
That is exceedingly wasteful, but okay. I respect it.
This is what we call iterative design. Now, if you want the best laugh, come on over to the main base and see what I had to do to make it look respectable. Air quotes.
Oh boy.
Which one is the copper? That's motors. We'll have to do that later.
Or, no, not AI limiters, stators. Yes.
Oh, I gotta get under the hood for this one. Shit. I hate this. Oh, hang on. I'd argue some form of intelligence was put into this design. And it's producing results. It will produce results. It's just that, you know, it could also be better.
Well, for one, you should probably configure the train to unload.
On your end?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely should.
I flipped that switch already, don't worry.
Thank you. What do you mean, no? Fuck off. Connect the belt, game. Oh. This place isn't powered.
You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I gotta find like a wall plug outlet or something to get to like jury rig off of. What does this plug into? Oh, you suck, game. Why is it gonna be over there?
Whoops.
This is the best train station ever. It's gotta be facing west, station, freight, blank station. Did I do that right? Station... No, I didn't do that right. Why does life have to be so complicated? Why can't trains be simple?
In trying to own me, you have instead owned yourself.
It is but a minor inconvenience on the path to progress.
Mm-hmm.
You know, progress. Whatever the fuck I'm doing. Like, it'll eventually still work. It's just like a fucking speed bump. Unload. Belt Mark 3 out. Not to mention it looking marginally uglier, but what can you do? Now, the other issue is programming the train and hoping it doesn't suck. Alright. We're there. Now, train menu. Oh fuck, how does it supposed to go? I forget how this works. We want to go to Stangby, and what else? Open train menu, edit timetable, Stangby, and then let's just like manually drive to figure this out. This is the pettiest train. Wow, I drove the train so hard it bounced backwards. Gristleham is the other one. Got timetable. Gristleham, Stangby, save changes. Turn on self-driving. That loads in there. Train, train, take me away into the future. Looking back, Selfie was pretty much was best girl in that game. And here you go, Tiger. Here's your shipment of sheets. Don't even have to worry about fuel or anything. I don't know if you should... Why does it quack?
I don't know. I just named it something. I just changed the names to fuck with your signaling.
I don't think it did. It's actually still working very fine.
Oh. Nifty.
That got you 400 sheets for now, more coming in later. Oh, that was
Thank
fun.
you.
That was a fun diversion. Oh, what the fuck was I doing next?
I don't know.
I think it was get sheets over here to make heat sinks, and then turn that into cooling units. Best girl in a lineup that included blonde Misato might be less of a flex than usual. I mean, you had that, then you had whatever the hell Renoa was. Those were like the only women there, weren't it? Renoa, Selfie, and Quistis? I guess you had Queen Idea as well, if you want to consider her, if you want to count her. By the way, I don't know if you're looking at the stream, Tiger, but like, here is the truest sin of the setup.
I'm fine.
It's really good, right?
It's horrible.
Look, it's not even clashing with any of the trains. It's fine.
If you say it is.
Why are you calling Quistis a blonde Misato? Yeah, she was kind of more of a brunette, wasn't she?
Why are these facing the wrong way?
Okay, brain work. Gotta think. So I need to get motors going that way. Which makes this extremely awkward now that I think about it. Well, I mean, no. This is the motor one, so it's not awkward at all. Shit. But I do have to belt no jutsu it over there, so...
Do we have any Mercer spheres laying around?
I picked up one recently. Is that all you need?
Yeah, I just figured I'd throw one down. Actually, do we use electromagnetic control rods to build anything?
I believe we will need them. I don't think we use them manually. We're gonna need to like plug them up into productions though.
Okay. Well, I've made an excess here for no reason then. Whatever.
So you don't need the sphere then, is what I'm gathering.
Correct.
Okay. I was waiting at the train station and everything. Where is the train anyway? It should be here by now. Oh, there it is. So back to my original plan. Look, they were specialized child soldiers, chat. Of course they could get shit done. God, FF8's fucking great. And I'm glad that they made it better through an MMO. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Oh, this isn't gonna work, is it? Oh, nope, nope, there we go. You just need a little bit of coaxing. Zell is a eternal fail son. I mean... my man was a really good well, anybody could be a good DPS in that game now that I think about it. Oh, I see a slight issue with my plan here that I should probably address. Where are the motors that I took from this? How the fuck am I gonna do this?
Carefully.
No, you're not wrong. I just kind of despise being careful is all. Careful requires patience, and that is just something you don't get with Highwang. Oh, that just looks silly, but it works. You hear that, ladies? Highwing is the most impatient motherfucker out there. This is gonna go great on my resume.
Why are you saying ladies if it's for your resume?
It's the dating resume. Oh, that's how you know I'm fucking losing it at this point.
Hey.
Hey?
I mean, this train station might actually come in handy. Do you want to put another cargo pallet on your end?
It already has a open cargo pallet. Oh, do you mean like a second station? A second, like, what's it called? Freight area?
Yeah, second freight area.
You're gonna have to do yours first, because, the train's here at the moment. But I think I see what you're getting at.
To bring the project part over.
The only issue is that it's all gonna look ugly.
Whatever. Is it going to look uglier than me running a belt all the way over there?
No. And also, I could probably finagle something very stupid. I'm just gonna input, we're gonna have to lane it through there. A little worried about the approaching train, but if I act quick, it should be fine. No, not block signal. I need a tracks. Why are you not doing it the way I want you to? Oh, this might be a problem, actually. Oh, don't tell me I fucking bungled it. How's this not working anymore?
Probably because you bungled it.
That would be really bad if it fucking bungled like that. Why is it not doing that anymore?
Oops.
What did I do wrong? Either way, I think I need to, like, make it higher. Maybe that'll be something that I want to do. This isn't gonna work. Well, actually, I think I figured out what I was doing wrong. But I'm on the shot clock now, as it were. Railroad track turns too sharply. Ugh. Fucking hate that. Still turning too sharply, huh? I guess I can't I just can't avoid this, huh? Okay, let's make it like this then.
This fucking factory looks horrible.
I think it's perfectly fine.
It's hilarious, but it's horrible.
I am a little worried about something though, because I feel like something's about to go wrong, and I don't know how or why.
That's called anxiety. You get used to it.
Why is the human brain so dumb? Why does it think this feeling is a good idea? There we go. Phew. It didn't explode in my face. Thank goodness.
Whatever. At that point, it just adds to the fucking value.
Oh, I think the trains were stopped on the track while I was working because I broke the line.
That'd do it, yeah.
But now that, like, the line is fixed again, they're just like, okay, fucking sweet, bro. I guessing you haven't added your end of the bargain?
No, I have.
Weird. There was no thing there.
Yeah, that's because electromagnetic field generators are real fucking slow, buddy.
Oh! You just added it, but don't have any product. Okay.
Alright, here they come. There's 6 of them. I wonder if they're going to get to the train in time.
No, now since it's like working at the moment, it's gonna stop.
Nope. Well.
Should've just caught on the train. Also, is that configured as load?
It is configured as load, yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that was the case. Okay, we got that done, we got that done. I need to stop getting distracted and figure this out. We gotta get motors over to here. Well, I don't know, motors are not the thing we gotta worry about, because it's the sheets that I need to worry about. Because I need to bring the aluminum sheets down here now. Oh right, it wasn't just sheets, it was oh my gosh, there's so many fucking plates spinning right now. Good lord. So I not only need to do that, I need to get plates over to, or sheets over to there for, synthesizing of heat sinks. Which I can probably do in the jankiest way possible. Oh, this is so jank that I don't even think I could get a splitter to work here. Wow. That's just terrible. This is some trash what I'm doing right now.
Well, it's hooked up. It's fine.
Well, I can honestly... Oh, I am not proud of this, dude. Yeah, I gotta do it another way. From here, we need to do this painfully manually. And it's not going to be perfectly aligned. If it is, that would be a right miracle.
And there we go. Our first MFGs. Not using the train station I built for them, but whatever. It's fine. That's what I get for future-proofing things.
Which train station would that be that was the future-proofing?
I don't- So I made a bunch of train stations on top of the
Oh!
yeah. You can see space elevator, ADS, MFG, TPR, and NP.
I see.
I kind of assumed that we would be doing something similar for the rest of the project parts. Little did I know that we had the materials to just make it at home.
Sometimes life is just very funny like that, Tiger.
C'est la vie, I suppose.
Look, you're not the one weaving tracks in between train stations in order to get it a sweet look going for it.
This is, we're certainly doing something, aren't we? Is it a good job?
Hey, if it works, pal. Now I have to figure out how I'm gonna get, fucking aluminum sheets down here. Which is probably gonna involve another elevator. Also, I just realized the time. You finished your latest greatest project, right, Tiger?
I wouldn't call it great at all, but yes.
Wait. Are they already linked to the thing? How?
What?
Oh! Oh, I can't believe you snuck a belt no jutsu underneath me. That's good.
Alright, well, I guess next time I get to worry about thermopropulsion rockets.
Hey, good on you, though. You got, like, 2 of the projects done and functioning in the time I spent making part of turbo motor production. So,
I mean, to be fair, half of one of them was already done.
I'll give that as a victory to you.
And also, I don't think I'm going to be able to do the same thing for modular engines.
That being said, for the last bit, the nuclear spaghetti, we're kind of locked out of that until particle enrichment is done, so we have to, like, figure out cooling units and turbo motors next time.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to do that as part of my factory for the TPR factory, which
sorry, TPR is just a funny is like the acronym for a buddy of mine.
I know. Fucking
Oh fuck! We're both editing notes. Oh no, that's real bad. I got out of it.
I got out of it. You do yours.
Okay. Okay, I think my note should be done. Turbo motor is a demanding mistress, is what I'll say.
Well, it's a good thing you're doing turbo motors because that's part of the thermal propulsion rockets.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Because, like, the thing for that is, A, we're going to need that for particle enrichment, and B, that's going to be needed for turbo rockets. So it is a demanding mistress that needs to be addressed. I'm starting from square one, so I need to get sheets down, slap them onto other sheets to make heat sinks. That gets combined with nitrous to make cooling units. And then that gets combined with a whole fuckload of other stuff to make the turbo motors.
I'm just gonna show you what the web looks like for my
The web?
the flow chart.
Oh, this is turbo motors?
This is the thermal propulsion rockets.
Oh yeah. It's fucking ridiculous, dude, because it's like, I think it's accounting like the phase 1 and 2 parts. Like, one always leads into the other, and it's complicated. I do gotta say, though, This is such a weird thing to say. I kind of like the aesthetics of having a train network going around the planet. Because, I used drones on my thing. And while it was cool to see, airplanes fly around at high speed and then ride them like a psychopath, there's something about this gigantic footprint we're leaving on the planet that gives it, like, an air of personality, you know?
I guess.
Also the personality of creating train stations out of the sheerest spite. But yeah, let's, I'm gonna save and then
Yeah,
we'll
that
call it.
probably is a thing that we probably could have just used drones for, huh?
I think drones would have been a bit more excessive, honestly.
Eh.
Because I made the train, A, to prove a point, but B, when he said, like, it's going to require a fuel, I was like, yeah, huh, that will eventually just bite us in the ass, won't it? Spaghetti stream.
Our maximum consumption is getting up there, though.
Is it? I want to see that before I do that, but I did say
It's not. It's not even close to our power production at the moment. But it has been steadily climbing up.
we are making a lot more factories,
Mm-hmm.
which means I get to expand the rocket fuel. But yeah, I've saved. I think we could call it an evening.
All right. I'm going to plonk myself down in the middle of this horrible factory so I can marvel at it next time.
Yeah, let me know when you plop down. Oh, there we go. Save. Game saved. Exit to desktop. Bam. Don't think about logistics solutions have functionally unlimited bandwidth. A lot of listeners have been really about them. Don't think about logistics solutions have functionally unlimited bandwidth. Yeah, like when you're not tied down by tracks, it is like it basically just feels a lot more liberating, but it also just makes things a little weird. I'd discuss it more, but I do want to go to bed, so till next
Yeah,
week.
fair enough. Have good next week.
And when I say go to bed, I mean like fucking stare at Ellen for another 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, I have to be honest with my audience. I'm gonna host Cleo again because she's still doing Darkest Dungeon.
Okay. I guess at least the upshot is that having our shit on a train network means that most of the stuff is already made.
Yep.
Like the computers.
Also,
We have crystal oscillators somewhere. I just need to hook them up.
this is some peak
Aluminum.
fucking like shilling that Cleo's doing on her stream. What the hell? I don't know how rating works if you can like click through to Cleo's stream. Look at what this bitch is doing.
I'm sure I'm going to find out in a minute.
Fair. Alright. Raid meter's about halfway through. I'm gonna hit that raid button. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.